Calypso.
And Davy.
And today we are traveling to Orlando for Disney World and some other things. So this is just gonna be a travel blog of basically us getting there, what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay. We see you in Uber. Walking through the airport and planes lanes. And then we went to California Pizza Kitchen. It was more like takeout food stuff than like the actual sit down food. It was still good. There were these dumplings. I love these dumplings. That is a rum and coke. I actually coughed really bad and almost choked on this dumpling, but I cut it out because I can, I guess. Then I had a barbecue chicken pizza. Davey had a pepperoni pizza. We housed those. This came out to like $85. More walking through the airport and planes. I got some videos of Davy with this in airport art museum exhibit thing. And then we sat down here for a while. Some people's kids were running around and throwing trash everywhere, and I fell asleep. To be fair, I hadn't slept at that point, and so I didn't record us getting on the plane or anything, but you can see that we're there. And then we took off, and I recorded this half asleep, actually, because the second we got in the air, I turned off my phone and I fell asleep. We got to SFO, and I'm confused because there's like rainforest noises for some reason, and we had to make our connection in like 20-ish minutes, which was enough time, luckily, to get there. And now we're getting on the plane. Obviously, we took off again, but I thought this clip was fucking magical because I hadn't slept in 24 hours. You let me know if it is. I passed out, woke up, and people were clapping, so the plane must have landed. Now the vacation can begin. Anyway, so we went to the baggage claim and waited for a while, met our driver. I don't remember his name, but I do know he worked for Magical Rides Orlando, I believe. And this was all fun and games. Somebody to help me take my bags and stuff. So fancy. And they played Disney bops the entire time for the like 30 to 45-minute drive there. We did have them stop at CVS so that I could pick up some stuff that I couldn't bring on the plane, like large bottles of sunscreen and stuff. And Davey went next door to go to the smoke shop to go get some edibles. And just like that, we were on Walt Disney World property.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay!
Davey looking out the window. It still took 15 minutes really to get there. We paid the guy and went into the lobby. They had some of these cute little photo op opportunities in the Caribbean Beach Resort lobby, and this cute little sign. It took about 5-10 minutes, I think, to speak to somebody and get all checked in, and we were still too early. So we went shopping, and I found my first magnet of the trip. I am on a mission to get a magnet from everywhere we go this trip, much like any Walt Disney World Resort lobby store. They had tons of stuff like merchandise, things to make lunches with, beer, soda, ready-made food, stuff like that. And all we got was our resort mugs because our one from the previous year broke, and that magnet that you saw. Our room still wasn't ready, so we had gone to the water park, but that's another video. And finally our room was ready after like 5 or 6 hours. It was a trek over there, a very long walk. We were in the Aruba building, which is the building that is closest to the Riviera. You'll see it here in the background. And it was a long ass walk. The pavement color changed twice, 3 times maybe. And here's a map of where we are. The arrow is where the room is, and the circle is where the lobby is. So here's our king room. Okay, so it's a king size bedroom. And it was a super comfy bed. I unplugged that Hey Mickey device. It was like 70 degrees in here on the thermostat. I changed that because it was like 90 degrees outside. Name on the TV, ice bucket, the usual. If you notice, we don't have our luggage, and that's because we checked our luggage when we went to the water park and we had to go get it, but it was raining, and so they were refusing to bring it to us. So we had to wait like 2-3 hours before we could actually get our luggage. Nice bathroom, everything very clean. Yeah. The curtains, very cute, very in theme. A little table. And you will notice a bunch of water. That's from the water park video, and you will know that next video. You will get your answers. After a couple hours, we were able to get our luggage, and I was able to change and shower for our anniversary dinner. And Davy got all handsome for our anniversary dinner. And we took the bus to Disney Springs. Each little island grouping, like we were in Aruba, has its own bus stop. I'll elaborate on that at a different time. And the restaurant we chose to go to was Boathouse. If you don't know, this has the Amphibicar next to it. It's super nice and a little bit expensive. They had, nautical stuff. Oh, and this boat that turned out to be a table, actually. And because we had booked and we had put in that it was our anniversary, they actually let us sit in the boat table, which was pretty cool, actually. I did not know that was the table, nor that would happen if you told them that it was your anniversary. Good to know. I don't know about you, but I like when YouTubers go pretty slow over the menu so you can stop and read and look at pricing and stuff. It was relatively expensive. We got a crab cake and some rolls. The rolls were free. Were delicious. They were like honey butter rolls. Oh, delicious. The crab cake was demolished. I couldn't even get a video of it like together when they brought it to the table. It was so delicious with like a spicy mayo. We got an espresso martini. They brought out the knives and a bowl for Davy's lobster. I got a steak. Davy got a steak and potatoes and demolished an entire lobster. And I can't remember what this was, but it was a tropical drink. Also delicious. And yeah, we demolished pretty much the entirety of the food. Now this is where I remember that we forgot our Magic Man chargers. Luckily, I was able to go get some. Fucked up and forgot ours, but they're like $7 a piece. Now, if you're not a Disney World regular, you're probably wondering why the fuck does it matter if you have your Magic Man charger? Well, two things. For one, I use the DAS system because of my autism and my EDS to get on rides, and it makes it much easier to scan in to the Lightning Lane. And on top of that, if you're staying at a Walt Disney World resort, you can use it to pay for stuff, charge it to your room, and to open your resort room door. And I bought Davy a pin. He's gonna be very happy. After we had our dinner and Davy opened his pin, we got back on the bus to go back to the Caribbean Beach Resort. And this is the bus stop I'm talking about. All the buses for everywhere, including an internal resort shuttle that will take you to all the different islands, because all the hotel rooms are in buildings according to different islands. I know that sounds confusing, but I believe in you to understand it. It will become more apparent what I mean as we go through vacation. We were so tired when we got back. We just got ready for bed and went straight to sleep. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in our polar patio video.